Hi, my name is Darby DeGrosse, and this is my presentation on my professional development interview. So I interviewed Sue Shuttle. She is currently the CEO of ARM and has been in that position for the past 3 years. She is also one of the founders of the organization. She was previously the CEO of the Twin Cities Medical Society for 14 years as well. Her educational background is a bachelor's degree in business. So her current position is at ARM. This stands for Association of Residential Resources in Minnesota. They no longer go by that acronym though because their work has expanded beyond residential services. Their mission is to advocate for, inform, and support Minnesota organizations serving people in the disability and the mental health communities. They are a nonprofit association and considered a membership organization of service providers. They work in the community providing resources for those with disabilities. This is related to one of the 10 essential public health services, and that is to mobilize community partnerships to identify and solve health problems. They also do a lot of work directly with those with disabilities and help to provide them with support, whether it's housing, financial support, or anything related. This is connected to one of the 10 essential public health services as well, and that is to link people to needed personal health services and assure the provision of health care when otherwise unavailable. ARM also works with policymakers on advocacy for those in the community. So Sue's previous position was at the Twin Cities Medical Society as their CEO. Their mission is to connect, represent, and engage physicians in improving the practice of medicine, policy development, and public health initiatives. The vision is to provide leadership for the health of our communities. They work on a variety of public health initiatives in the community with physicians, policymakers, and other organizations. This would relate back to 2 of the 10 essential public health services. One is to inform, educate, and empower people about health issues, because a lot of their work is bringing together physicians and other health professionals and coming up with educational materials and educational information for patients, but also for policymakers to be better prepared to make decisions on health policy. And the second one is to mobilize community partnerships to identify and solve health problems. So one of the projects that Sue helped with during her time at the Twin Cities Medical Society was with Smoke-Free Minneapolis, which this eventually paved the way for Minnesota's Clean Indoor Air Act, which now prohibits smoking indoors. I really enjoyed my interview with Sue. She was very insightful about the work she's done and kind of about the whole Minnesota Department of Health in general. One thing I took away from our interview was that everyone's path looks different. She has a bachelor's degree in business and somehow found her way into public health. Instead of advancing her education, she found her opportunities through employment at various places that eventually led her to the Medical Society as their CEO. One thing Sue repeated to me during our talk was to find my passion. She found her passion in helping those with disabilities because of someone in her family currently living with a disability. She said that having a passion and focusing on what you believe makes for meaningful work. I thought that comment was so impactful because the public health profession is so vast and covers so many different areas. A passion can keep you driven and focused on something that you care about and make your career into that. These are my references. Thank you.